sharing the wing spots, it's Thompson and Wiggins. Then it's Curry. And it's Looney in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Milwaukee, Giannis and Portis, the lengthy post pair for him. Chris Middleton is out there with Matthews. And it's Nwora in at the 3 slot. And here we are, opening night. Brent, do you have some special memories from an opening night you played in?
Man, I'm fired up, Kevin. Opening night. I hope you're excited. I know you are. I remember back in 1995, those many years ago, we had played against the Phoenix Suns, and they at the time had a player that said something during a free throw when the arena was completely quiet. Clippers against Suns. I can't repeat it in this broadcast, but at the commercial break, Kevin, I'll share it with you. But thank you for reminding me of it.
On offense, here are the Warriors. It's a 3-point game. The pass to Thompson. Shoots over Matthews. That one a little long.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Middleton on the wing. And Looney sends it back.
Well, nice defense from Looney, able to totally upset the shot because of his positioning.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Portis' screen on Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Curry passes to Thompson. Another 3 for Golden State.
Well, for poster guys, it's usually dunks, but I wouldn't mind a Klay Thompson jump shot poster to look at on a nightly basis.
And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And they don't want a repeat of what happened last year here. They know this is an opponent they can handle, and they don't want to give away anything like they did last year.
Here's Curry after the basket by Milwaukee. Wiggins inside the line. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Well, this is opening up scoring opportunities because Curry's such a great shooter. Guys are going to be open.
Right side, Portis. The kick out to Matthews. There's the triple. Thompson with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
There's the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
You can never let Klay shoot off a crisp pass. He just lets that go so quick.
Bucks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And, Brent, you look at the career of Klay Thompson. He's had improvements every step of the way.
Yeah, and he's still just an elite shooter that, because of what Steph does, because of Draymond's unselfishness, Klay is going to add 25 points in the blink of an eye. That, along with his defense, just make that backcourt something special.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Curry passes to Thompson. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
And he can get to the medium range as Klay's able to find some room and still trigger it.
Portis sets the pick for Middleton. To halt the run. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Curry against Middleton. Now Curry. Thompson for 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. Portis sets the pick for Middleton. Pass to Portis. With the fadeaway. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Here's Wiggins. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Bucks trail by 9. Here's Connaughton. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. While we have a chance, let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. The Bucks second.
And they were so awesome last year on the boards, blocking out, maintaining position, and finishing off possessions with the rebound. They are physical, and that effort afforded them a ton of extra possessions.
And Matthews kicks to Middleton. Over Wiggins. And again, the Bucks miss. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They have a 9-point lead. Here's Toscano. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And Looney sends it back. Basket counts.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Curry against Middleton. Curry kicks it to Looney. Pass to Toscano. Outside Curry. They set the pick. Driving to the basket. They get it back. Looney with the bucket.
Kind of a simple job for Looney out there, but he's willing to do it. Gets into the middle and fights for that board.
Middleton looking it over. Passes it to Nwora. Out to the wing. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Portis the screen. A fader. Nwora can't get it to go.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Here's Toscano. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Connaughton kicks to Middleton. From 13, and the basket is good. Middleton's got his second basket of the game.
Middleton looking pretty comfortable right now playing in the pick and roll, whether he's passing the ball or shooting it. Right now making good decisions.
Now here's Curry. He had 27 points last game. Thompson finds Wiggins. From outside, off the mark. Bucks trail by 9. Now here's Middleton. And the pass to Nwora. Portis with it. For 3, Middleton. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And that kind of consistency from Middleton from 3, that's huge.
Good checked in for Milwaukee. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Wesley Matthews. Poole finds Bielitsa. Iguodala up top. Goodbye Hood. Payton outside. 5 to shoot. Outside Porter. From deep three-point range, DiVincenzo with the rebound. Bucks trail by 6. Here's Middleton. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Golden State's gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside. Here in the first quarter, Payton dishes to Porter. And again, no good by Golden State. Bucks have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Chris Middleton. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season, he averaged 20 points a game, 5 assists, and 6 rebounds. And he's a nice scoring threat in their second unit, a guy who provides instant offense.
And he has really settled into this role. For some guys, maybe him, they'd rather come off the bench and do their damage.
Poole, no good. Milwaukee's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Down low, here's Iguodala, and the slam dunk by Iguodala.
Well, Iguodala is still a high flyer. That's what he looks to do when he gets to the inside.
Bucks trail by 6. DiVincenzo with it, trying to claw his way back after a terrible showing in that loss to Charlotte. Portis finds DiVincenzo. Another shot. He lays it in.
DiVincenzo getting those feet together, and Dante does the rest.
Warriors leading by 4. And here is Poole. This game he had 12. Golden State moving the ball around. Poole on the wing. Bielitsa sets a screen. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
To the paint. Here's Middleton. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Langston Galloway's checked in for the Bucks. And that one falls for Middleton.
Chris Middleton has worked his way back and come a long way. The former second-round pick becoming a consistent starter in the league.
And last season, Middleton adding to his game. Played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
The second chance effort. Portis can't get it to go.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Iguodala, the pass to Poole. Iguodala with a screen on Hood. Here's Poole. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. The Bucks trail. Hood deciding where to go with it. Pass to Portis. Back to Hood. DiVincenzo kicks to Middleton. Going inside, and no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball handler, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense to kind of give you a different look.
Now here's Hood. Chris Middleton unable to get his last shot to go. Now DiVincenzo. Middleton can't get it to go. Pass to Porter. Now Bielitsa. Iguodala wide open. And the Warriors miss again. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. A 3 for DiVincenzo. The shot will not fall. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. To stop the drought. The shot, no good. So it's the Bucks now. They trail by 1. Back to Hood. Here's Portis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Bobby Portis, an interesting talent. He can play back to the basket. He can play one dribble away. And as a stretch 5, if they play small, he's able to knock down threes.
And he can't get the first one. And it's tied up with that one. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Bielitsa. Cool with it. To the middle. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, showing he's not just a catch-and-shoot guy on the perimeter. Porter attacking.
Bucks shooting to start out this game about 43%. DiVincenzo finds Galloway. Middleton with it for the 3. Rebound by Bielitsa. And there's the pass to Poole. From 12 feet out. Great D that time for Middleton. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Warriors lead by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Well, continuity is such an advantage, and that is something that Giannis has with the Bucks.
You see the goal right now, really well. We run plays over and over again. Our offense is not complicated. I know what I got to fight for. I know as a team what we're looking for. So right now I can see a lot of plays.
And he's clearly a capable decision maker with the ball in his hands.
And his length, not just an asset finishing, but also finding angles to set up his teammates.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Otto Porter Jr. out there with Wiggins. Then it's Nemanja Bjelica. Then it's Curry. And it's Peyton in at the 2 guard. Now DiVincenzo. After the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. And watching former Villanova star Dante DiVincenzo, he plays with such energy.
Well, I think Coach Budenholzer did a really good job with Dante in telling him the way that you're going to get on the floor is to be active on defense. And once you do that and you start earning minutes, the offense will come. And that's how Dante has gained this kind of confidence.
The first one falls. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it. Steph's at the top of your league list, but then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw tonight.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Looney's checked in
Mind
for
the
the
lanes.
Warriors.
Mind the lanes. No shot.
That's good from Payton. Bucks trail by 3. Right side, Antetokounmpo. Out to the right wing. Nwora. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Nwora's got himself on the board with 3 there. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Payton passes to Wiggins. Here is Porter. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And the length of Giannis is a problem. He's erasing shots.
DiVincenzo passes to Connaughton. Shot on the wing. And that one comes up a bit short. Looking at the last game for the Bucks, it was a loss to the Hornets in Charlotte. Curry kicks to Wiggins. For 3. It's good. It's his 2nd basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Well, if Wiggins hits these 3-point balls at a high clip, he'll become a much better player and more dangerous for this offense.
DiVincenzo passes to Connaughton. Here's Antetokounmpo. The Warriors pull it in. They've led by as many as 11 points. Inside, there's Looney, and the shot goes in. Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
Come on, Looney on the inside doing a little bit of damage now.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Stephen Curry. The Bucks have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And he makes the first.
For DiVincenzo coming into the league wanting to prove that he belongs, he's done more than that. It's about building his confidence now.
Thompson, he's checked in for Gary Payton. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the 2nd quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Golden State.
Well, you're always looking to see if somebody has a better shot, even if your name's Klay Thompson. Nice dish.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the 2nd quarter. Here's DiVincenzo. And Curry pulls it down.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Rebound, Milwaukee.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in. And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. That free throw, no good.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
And he's good on the second. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. DiVincenzo against Curry. Thompson outside. Lets it go from deep. Headshot off. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Antetokounmpo kicks to DiVincenzo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, the efficiency of Giannis, Brent, is simply out of this world.
Well, I think the amazing part, Kevin, is that he's still trying to expand his game, and yet he's continued with that efficiency. I mean, an MVP being able to do something like that, that's special.
The first free throw is good.
And that's something that seems to get overlooked with Giannis. How gifted a passer he is for a player of his size.
Well, the other thing, GA, that's awesome is that as he's going along here, you can see moments where the game is literally slowing down for him. So you take a guy who's won most valuable player awards, and now the game's getting slower. Man, that's some dangerous stuff.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
And good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to continue converting those free throws.
Curry passes to Looney. On the way, Wiggins. He's got 5. To the inside. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Looney's got 6.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
DiVincenzo kicks to Antetokounmpo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
There's such an infectiousness with Giannis and the way that he talks about basketball and his deep love and passion for the game. It's just such a joy to watch him as a player who continues to want to be better and better, even after an MVP caliber season.
And the Warriors making a change here. Toscano's checked in. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Warriors leading by 4. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 7th assist here tonight. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Let's take a moment to look at the 2K leaderboard and see last year's high-scoring teams. Bucks number 1.
Yeah, number 1 in the league in terms of points per game a season ago. They play as a team, just really unselfish in terms of their brand of basketball.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. 7-point differential. Pass to Connaughton. And here is Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Curry. They get it back. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Like at 6. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. No coverage that time. Connaughton's got 6.
DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
Here's Curry. He's got 6. Pass to Thompson. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's DiVincenzo. He has 7. Pass it to Connaughton. He kicks it to Matthews. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. A baseline J, and it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 6 rebounds now in the game. There's the pass to Wiggins. Golden State moving it around. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Thompson. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Fires for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Nora. Now here's DiVincenzo. Tight defense on him. That shot no good. The Warriors go the other way with it.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It's his first trip to the line.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, for all of Stephen Curry's attributes, the shooting, the screen setting, the playing with joy, there's not a lot of mention about his toughness. Remember in the early part of his career, those severe ankle injuries, and teams really tried to punish him. They tried to go at him on both ends of the floor. You don't hear much about that anymore, do you?
Stephen Curry hits them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that. Curry
against Middleton. The 19-foot shot, and he hits the jump shot. Middleton's got 14.
Now, you don't want to leave Middleton from that area. His mid-range game is on fire, draining those shots often.
It's Curry with the drive, and Middleton with the block. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Here's Connaughton. Kicks to Middleton. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies. Around.
Now, here's Poole. He's covered by Matthews. The pass to Curry. Bangs home the trifecta. 11 points in the game.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
Middleton against Curry. Warriors with the rebound. Curry's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Elitza finds Poole. Into the lane. Curry against Middleton. And here's Poole for 3. And it's Connaughton with the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Here's Connaughton. 6 points for him. Pass to Antetokounmpo. From deep. Doesn't go that time. Warriors leading by 7. Here's Poole. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Wiggins. Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Matthews passes to Middleton. Kicks it out to Giannis. Here's Nora. Rebound by Bielitsa. Last game for the Warriors, it was a loss to the Grizzlies. Now here's Curry. 11 points in the game. Passes it to Poole. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Okay, and he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
Giannis dunks it down.
Well, the muscle of Antetokounmpo is impressive. He's just destroying the defense right now.
And Chris Middleton, the longtime Buck. He's been with the team through it all.
And where I give Chris Middleton the most credit, GA, is the fact that after he signed that long-term big money deal and did not have a great season, it did not deter him from getting to this level because he knew he was worth it and he knew he had the talent. So Chris Middleton deserves what he's gotten in the last couple seasons, especially the way he's played in the postseason.
Free throw no good for Giannis. And Bielitsa is a terrific shooter. A big man, Brent, with real range, capable of really stretching the floor.
Yeah, and I hate to just talk about Bielitsa as a pure shooter and it's the only thing he does. There have been moments where he can make a play with the ball and make some good reads, but it is the shooting strength and the ability to draw out bigger players that really provide the juice from Bielitsa.
Here's Middleton after the Warriors pick up 3. Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Middleton's got 17 now.
How about Middleton saying, you take that, I got some payback for you right here.
Golden State moving it around. Iguodala left side to the middle. Here's Wiggins, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Well, Wiggins is a good mid-range shooter. When he's in a rhythm, faced up like that, they'll take it.
Hood kicks to Galloway. He dishes it to Giannis. The shot, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And how about getting the band back together? I mean, Iguodala in a Warriors uniform, considered retirement, and couldn't resist one more run with the team he's won 3 titles with.
He misses the free throw.
And he has been grinding away to get himself to the line. It hasn't always turned into points, but he's doing a lot of the dirty work for them.
Porter's checked in for the Warriors. He hits the second from the line. 1:02 left to play here in the half. Now, here's Poole. Defense is right there. Porter, no luck. Bucks trail by 9. Antetokounmpo passes to Middleton. The pass didn't work. Just 5 to shoot. Over Bielitsa. And that one hits back iron. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Iguodala outside. Last outing for Golden State, it was a loss to the Grizzlies of Memphis. To the paint. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Portis finds Hood. Here's Antetokounmpo. Out to Hood. Puts up a 3. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Mike Budenholzer. Bud, what are you looking to clean up in the second half?
I don't think our offense is really moving the way we wanted to, getting up and down the court in pace. And, we got to make a few more open shots, but I think we can be a lot better offensively.
We've seen that from your team, Coach. I'm sure it'll show up. Thanks. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for Golden State.
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball to watch.
All right, and now let's get to this first half and talk about the players who are leading their respective teams.
If you could have drawn up an ideal scenario for this game, this would be it. The big dogs trying to one-up each other, neither giving an inch. Everyone in their building and watching at home must be eating this up. You know I am.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 9 points. Giannis and Portis, the lengthy post pair for him. Matthews out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Nora in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. And it's Wiggins missing. Here's Milwaukee now. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Nora, covered by Wiggins. Five on the clock. Kicks it to Giannis. Tries it from the top of the key. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Curry against Middleton. Now here's Curry. Defense right on him. It's good from long range. Toscano's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around. Keep it moving. Try to get an assist on every bucket.
Middleton can't get it to go. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball, how to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better, guys.
That's how you make us, David. Thank you with stories like that. That kid, Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific play. And the jump by Giannis.
Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor. You just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Thompson for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Curry against Middleton. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Bucks trail by 13. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Middleton for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Middleton's got 20 points.
You would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Here's Wiggins. Missed inside.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 20. And Looney sends it back. They get it back. Here's Nora. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Thompson against Matthews. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Curry. Good on the shot. Curry's got 13.
Great execution. Steph just ripping the defense right now to shreds. What a great screen and roll action that was.
Bucks trail by 12. And Middleton kicks to Matthews. Back to Middleton. Fades away. Another miss by Middleton. The Warriors have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Looney passing to Wiggins. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Back to Looney. Pass to Toscano. Inside. Here's Nwora. Matthews passes to Middleton. Middleton is doubled, and a wide open look for Portis. And the Bucks miss again.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Thompson. Here's Looney. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, the defender was all over Kevon Looney, and he got physical right back. That's a nice play.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
And that one falls for Looney.
Kevon Looney always willing and able to do whatever it takes to help the superstar talent around him get the job done. He provided the Golden State Warriors with such huge minutes in those NBA Finals contests.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's perfect from the line this time. Bucks trail by 14. DiVincenzo with it. He has 7. Fades back. And again, the Bucks miss.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now here's Wiggins. 13 points in the game. The three-pointer is right on target.
Sometimes you don't get this kind of aggressive Klay Thompson on the offensive end, but the teammates love to see it.
DiVincenzo kicks to Middleton. Shoots over Curry, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 13-5 run here. Here's Toscano. The shot, no good. And Milwaukee will come the other way. And Brent, what a story for Juan Toscano Anderson. He grew up in Oakland, a huge Warriors fan, and played his way onto the roster.
Yeah, incredible. I wish I had done that. I grew up in the Bay Area, Kevin, but the 95 that Juan wears is because he was on 95th Street in Oakland is where he grew up. And the fact that he's playing for his hometown team and had such an important role and then signed a guaranteed contract to sort of complete the circle. What a tremendous story JTA has been for this ball club.
Good checked in for Matthews.
Here's a look at the stats for Iguodala. Last season's performance for him. He averaged 4 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
This is his specialty. He sits on the bench, he gauges what's happening offensively, and he comes in and sticks the opponent's top scorer to freeze him out.
Pass to Connaughton. Now DiVincenzo. Shot to stop the run. Drills it from outside. DiVincenzo's got 10 points.
And the shooting numbers just keep going up and up for Dante.
Back to Porter. Golden State moving it around. DiVincenzo against Payton. With this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. The Warriors, number 1.
The way these guys moved the ball offensively was really a joy to watch. Great teamwork and unselfishness, and that's why we saw those great assist numbers a season ago.
Hood against Iguodala. Outside Hood. Portis sets the pick for Hood. 6 to shoot. Portis, the pass to Hood. A three-pointer off the mark. Warriors leading by 17. The feed to Porter. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Iguodala's got his second bucket of the night.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
DiVincenzo passes to Middleton. Nice D from Porter.
And when he's this close, he's got to make it. The defense was pretty good, but just you shouldn't miss that.
And that one, good.
Well, Iguodala's setting up, getting that good, strong base. He becomes a much better shooter when he does that.
DiVincenzo finds Hood. To the left wing. Passes to DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 6. Over Payton. Not enough on that one as it misses. Warriors leading by 22. Porter a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Poole, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. The Warriors have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Payton kicks to Poole. And a wide open look for Porter. No good with the triple. Bucks shooting just 31% in the game. Hood, the pass to DiVincenzo. And the Bucks miss again.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Back to Bielitsa. It's Porter, it's out the key. Bielitsa, a screen on Hood. No one near Payton as he lets it go. A three-pointer, no good. And so Hood will bring it up for Milwaukee. Now the pass to Middleton. Shoots over Poole. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. The Warriors shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. And finished off by Porter.
Well, nice job by Bielitsa. Be patient. Look for teammates. He found one.
Here's DiVincenzo. He's got 10. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Now here's Payton. Pass to Bielitsa. 6 on the shot clock. Hood against Iguodala. Rebound, Milwaukee. DiVincenzo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's 1:34 left in the third quarter. Middleton for 3. Another miss by Middleton.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Now here's Poole. 11 feet away. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Pass to DiVincenzo. He kicks it to Hood. Middleton outside. From downtown, sinks the triple. Middleton's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Warriors leading by 23. Passes it to Bielitsa. From deep, Iguodala. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. DiVincenzo passes to Hood. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Giannis, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Hood. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Payton outside. Golden State moving it around. 6 to shoot. The 17-footer. That shot off. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Great pace, great energy. Keep throwing the ball ahead. You guys are just making the simple pass. That's good stuff.
Urging his team quite clearly to keep pushing the break.
And Kevin, Coach Kerr loves the energy right now. He's all about having the pace in his favor.
And there have been 2.
Oh, man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena. And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what. With the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
Antetokounmpo finds Galloway. There's the pass to Ojale. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist. Ojale's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Chioza passes to Looney. On the wing, Wiggins. Thompson outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Fourth quarter just getting started, 1 minute in the books.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Here's Toscano. Just 5 on the clock. Wiggins kicks to Thompson. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Ojale. No good from outside. And here's Chioza. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Down low. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Smart deciding where to go with it. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart. So both teams making some changes here. Warriors leading by 22. Curry kicks it to Looney. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Thompson. Shoots from 12. Milwaukee with the rebound. Middleton outside. Pass to Galloway. And here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And just a monster slam from Giannis that time.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Curry against Middleton. Thompson outside. Got a hand on it. And here is Antetokounmpo. Dishes to Middleton. Pass to Nwora. He feeds it to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it down to Middleton. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Off target with his three. Warriors leading by 20. And the call will be against Langston Galloway. That's his first foul. Greg, player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
5 to shoot. Toscano passes to Looney. Stolen by Middleton.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball securer. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
Middleton right now seeing the floor and delivering the ball well to his teammates. Good at finding the open man.
Here's Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 10 assists here tonight. So active.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Antetokounmpo passes to Nwora, and good that time.
Look, he's an MVP performer on the court, but Giannis and that leadership and attitude, he's a team-first guy.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. It's an 18-point lead. Here's Toscano. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. This one for three. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The 9-foot shot. And he overshot that one, missing. Milwaukee's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Now here's Middleton. He's guarded closely.
That's why Middleton gets the respect from the teammates here. Adept at getting to the free throw line and attacking the inside.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Portis, who's checked in for the Bucks. Middleton hits them both. For a number of seasons, offensive output, Greg, has been on the rise, as we've seen, but last year it went to a whole different level.
I mean, how about 2 years ago with Dallas? They had the greatest offensive season since all the way back in 1973, averaging over 116 points per 100 possessions. Get this, last year, 7 teams beat that record.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Bucks trail by 19. Now Portis. And the pass to DiVincenzo. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for DiVincenzo. Here's Portis. His three-pointers off the mark. Warriors leading by 19 points. To the middle. And the Warriors can't hang on to the ball. Milwaukee's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Puts it up from 12, and it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Here's Toscano, covered by Giannis. Toscano passes to Wiggins. The 9-foot shot, and again, no good by Golden State. Bucks trail by 19. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure don't want him taking that kind of shot.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
2021 was an unusual season, to say the least, for players, coaches. Brent, there was a lot to adapt to. How do you think you would have handled the condensed schedule?
It's a good question, Kevin. I think just obviously you'd have work to do and show up every day to do it. And I commend a lot of the players, not just in terms of the level of competition. It was all the other things that they had to do in order to suit up on a nightly basis, not playing in front of crowds. I mean, that is a love of the game type of season that, of course, I hope we never see again because of the circumstances around it. But the players do deserve a lot of credit. And the fans that hung in there and started to show up towards the end of the year to support the players deserve a lot of credit as well. And I'm glad we're through that.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Klay Thompson.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Taking on the defending champs always adds a little extra meaning to the game. And with the way he's gotten after it tonight, it was clear this one meant a lot to him. Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. Portis is screen on Curry. Here's Middleton, and no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Floats it up for Wiggins, and stolen by Portis. Now here's DiVincenzo. Portis the screen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And with so many entertainment options these days, Brent, the NBA not shy innovating to attract and retain viewers. Where do you sit with that? Keep it the same or be creative?
Well, I think the league does a great job of being creative, and I think that Adam Silver does a really good job of not just being a leader, but being a listener. And there's tremendous participation between the Players Association and the commissioner and the ownership group to continue to press
Take a break.
the way that the game is played.
2 shots.
Try to innovate in the way that the game is broadcast, and it'll continue to do those sort of things to draw in the fans that love this game and are invited to that kind of competition.
He's off on the first, and the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in. And he sinks the second. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. The dish to Wiggins. Now here's Poole. Defended by DiVincenzo. Poole, the pass to Toscano. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Milwaukee's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The 3 for DiVincenzo. And it's Looney with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
And the Bucks making a change here. Matthews is checked in. Then for the Warriors, Iguodala comes in for Andrew Wiggins, and it's Klay Thompson in for Curry. And he makes both free throws.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Here's Giannis, and he banks in the layup.
That's fun to see the handles coming out there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, how do you stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that?
So it's the Warriors now. Here's Looney. Poole with it. Thompson for the triple. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Matthews dishes to Middleton. From the high post, Green for 2 points. Middleton's got 27 points.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
11 feet away. Rebound, Milwaukee. Mora's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Warriors leading by 22. And here is Poole. He's looking for Portis and finds him. Spins. Ball stolen. And Thompson kicks to Poole. And he drives in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Rodney Hood's checked in for the Bucks. Langston Galloway comes in for Wesley Matthews. Second free throw, no good. And the Bucks, they're shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Now here's Middleton. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 4 on the clock. And a wide open look for Hood. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Hood's got his first 3 points of the game. So it's the Warriors now. Poole on the wing. Defended by Middleton. Wiggins passes to Toscano. Hood against Wiggins. Clock at 6. Off target, his 6th miss and 13 attempts from the floor. Hood with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Passes it to Galloway. Giannis kicks to Portis. The pass to Middleton. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Middleton. Shoots over Poole. The Warriors pull it in. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. And with the 2020 class, we saw your teammate, Tim Duncan, get inducted into basketball's Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I loved hearing some of the stories that other players and coaches and competitors had around going up against Tim, and the reverence, the respect, that they could never rattle him. It's so cool to hear those stories from the outside, having been a player so fortunate to be on the inside and understand what made him tick, what made him great, and just how special he was as a leader for so long for that Spurs organization.
With the crossover, and Poole gets it to go. And the Warriors lead by 20.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Klay Thompson.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, thanks very much, Clay. You had it going tonight. Now, when you are that hot, what are you trying to do on the court?
Took a couple bad shots, a couple heat checks, but they went in tonight, fortunately. When you got the hot hand, you're just looking for that little ounce of space, because all you need is an inch or two, and that thing's just flicking off the wrist so easy, and it just happened to be one of those nights.
That leads to one of those wins for your team, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.